So while people love to have their little Narcan bake sales on TV and pat each other on the back and hug when another person dies, the reality is the businessmen will always win. After 3 years of being threatened by people, the pimp, the prostitution, uh, I don't want to say drug dealers because I think the people that write letters like this are even worse um, than anyone. It's such a hypocrisy. I'm going to read this real quick. I am writing to you in my capacity as Hillcrest Counsel to Hillcrest Park. This notice is to inform you that the Board of Managers intends to assess fines against you and your unit unless the following conduct ceases immediately. They're basically telling me I can't protect myself with video when this man you're looking at right now, the old man with the sarcastic face, harasses me by saying he's going to turn his unit into a halfway house and 15 inmates can come clean it up and I can videotape them giving it to me straight up into the ass. Quote. And when I asked him about this on this day, he said it was illegal to record him. And I guess they're trying to make it so here, but we'll see what the Attorney General has to say about that. But let me move on.
Does she keep calling you?
Straight up in the video.
Yeah.
Make them work for it. Well, the Department of Corrections will be in.
Yeah, all right.
They'll get it cleaned up. And then they'll be able to use it.
Okay.
Thank you, Ray.
Hello.
Imagine trying to explain to the police how over 15 years this man, a former councilman no less, the management company who, it might have been 17 years, but almost 20 years, who retired a couple years ago but then got himself back on the board of directors. Imagine trying to explain to the police how it is that he'll tell his tenants to park in such a way to aggravate me. His tenant, the pimp, was just evicted last Monday, and barely a week has gone by, and already they're sending me letters warning me about fines for videotaping, and this after I recorded him talking about turning his place into a halfway house to get a message to me through the super. He purposely parked his car a few inches from mine, and this is after a year of everybody doing it to me because they think it's funny.
I want her to piss on herself when she sees me.
Along with his other tenant, who I asked if he would mind parking a little closer to the other side or in the middle, and he said no. He didn't want to crowd the other guy on the other side, and so he parked even further closer to me. I'm on his right side. Normally I would be parked there, but they would do it all the time, and when I asked if I could move my spot, I was denied. It's just, he's like a big 8-year-old, but he's dangerous. Anyway, the letter goes on to read. Number 1, harassing neighbors on a continuing basis, so they claim. Although Hillcrest Park certainly has a small percentage of undesirable occupants.
I don't know anything about the hostages.
Oh!
I said pussy.
Once the cops get here, they're like, oh, it's her again?
I said pussy.
We go out for police. Yes, I said she might call police. Yes, I call first. I call police.
I got my neighbors as proof. Let's see.
Oh, wait, yeah. Let's just go back to that. This is 2000. Well, the electrical closet incident with Mark happened in 2012. But listen to this letter from August 2013, because I realized they never even wrote up a police report when the police came, and everybody knew about it. But listen to what the management says to me when this guy who goes to jail for selling guns and they haven't even paid common charges in many years, which is why I'm figuring out this whole drug cartel thing, because they all look out for each other in this way, which is fine. Like, it's none of my business, except they threaten me and I have to live under this crap, so that's why I'm doing this. But listen to this letter. The following situation has been brought to the management's attention. Residents and staff reported that on August 19th, 2013, your tenant, that's me, stopped Ray Sanchez, the property superintendent, to state that she believed the police should have been called for a broken door, which she surmised was broken by another resident. Reyna had not witnessed any vandalism, but as Mr. Sanchez explained, seemed eager to accuse someone even with no basis. Until that moment, Mr. Sanchez was not aware the door had been damaged, which is a lie. I totally record every single conversation with this liar. You have to. And they're all uploaded to YouTube. They're all private. They think I don't have all every freaking second. You can't talk to these people. So the confrontation was recorded against Mr. Sanchez's wishes. Okay, I did make that public, I guess. But I recorded him even when the incident first happened. Mr. Sanchez's wishes, and caused him a sense of discomfort knowing that he might end up on social media. Mr. Sanchez asked Reyna to please leave future messages regarding property issues on his answering machine. So the point is, this is in response to me asking, how can you allow this criminal activity to go on, where to the point where the place could have been burned down, a guy's breaking into my electrical closet, and they're still giving me a hard time. I'll just leave this up here for anybody to read. And they call me noxious because I'm documenting what's going on in light of all of their lies. And I don't know why they would cover up for him, but they obviously are. Okay, so back to the February 17th letter. I was saying, your tenant has been accosting not just the two of them that live in Building 7, but also her neighbors Paul and Robin Bowles. Reyna left a letter on the hallway floor that was addressed to Robin's place of work, which is not true, accusing her of bullying.
You and just said, me alone.
Oh, let's clarify.
Me alone.
Hopefully,
leave me alone.
Next time,
stop harassing me and leave me alone.
I'm closing my car door.
Close it. Close it. Close your door because you're bothering me. Close your door. You're harassing me. Leave me alone.
There was an ambulance here when you said...
Go away. Go wherever it is you crazy people go.
Hopefully next time they'll be here for her.
Yes.
And there was an ambulance here.
Go away, Reyna Fortini. You're crazy.
There was an ambulance here when you said it.
Go away. You're crazy.
There was an ambulance here when you said...
harassing me again. Go away.
Hopefully they'll take you away.
Stop harassing me.
Hopefully they'll take you away.
Stop harassing me.
Hopefully...
Stop harassing me.
This is how she turns it...
harassing me.
This is how she turns it into...
harassing me.
Notice I'm whispering.
Stop harassing.
And notice the volume of her voice goes down.
We're here investigating a complaint. This woman is in tears. In tears.
I didn't say it scared me. I said you're harassing me.
How did you feel harassed?
Because you do this because you do this.
You have to realize that we're investigating at this point.
Okay.
We have neighbors. Do you want to take this inside now, or do you want to end up speaking too loud again?
Did you ever read the police report?
You don't let me
Did you ever read the
finish.
police
You
report
don't
from that
let me
incident?
finish. You don't
Did
let
you
me
ever read the
finish.
police report
You
that
don't
you
let me
wrote?
finish.
I have met with detectives.
You
And
just
leave
said.
me alone.
Oh, let's
Leave
clarify.
me alone.
Hopefully,
Leave me alone.
next time,
Stop harassing me and leave me alone.
I'm closing my car door.
Close it. Close it. Close your door because you're bothering me. Close your door. You're harassing me. Leave me alone.
There was an ambulance here when you said.
Go away. Go wherever it is you crazy people go.
Hopefully next time they'll be here for her.
Yes.
And there was an ambulance here.
Go away, Reina Fortini. You're crazy.
There was an ambulance here when you said it.
Go away. You're crazy.
There was an ambulance here when you said.
Harassing me again. Go away.
Hopefully they'll take you away.
Stop harassing me.
Hopefully they'll take you away.
Stop harassing me.
Hopefully.
Stop harassing me.
This is how she turns it.
Harassing me.
This is how she turns it into.
Harassing me.
Notice I'm whispering.
Stop harassing.
And notice the volume of her voice goes down.
Honestly, take a guess as to what she means by crazy.
Okay.
I don't need you to come closer because I don't trust you. You're crazy.
Really?
So although Glynis, the crack prostitute dealer downstairs, is gone, hopefully doing well somewhere else, and the other problem neighbors are gone or chilled out, I still have the highly threatening pimp right on one side of me and the lady who killed her baby on the other side. They're always talking and conspiring and whispering, and it's a constant source of stress. But today I walk down the stairs and I see our new neighbor apparently molested a 7-year-old. But you can't always believe everything you read, so I'm not going to drag this guy into it. However, since Robin is really, she's the wife of the board of directors, and responsible for all of this mess for 10 years now, I couldn't resist a quiet, sarcastic, little jab comment as she walked behind me down the stairs earlier this evening. And I couldn't believe what she said to a group of children playing downstairs.
Stay away from her. Don't go near her.
I cannot believe she just said that.
You don't like her?
How do you set the record straight?
I used to do that
Shut
too.
up and let me talk, you
I used
crazy
to do that
whore.
too.
Stay away from her. Don't go near her.
Hey, talk to me. I'm listening.
Because it's not worth wasting
Talk
my
to me, I'm
life
listening.
any more than you've already stolen from me.
Nothing.
I used to do that
Shut
too.
up and let me talk, you
I used
crazy
to do that
whore.
too.
I have done nothing to you. Yet you get away from my car because I don't trust you, you crazy thing.
When was I violent towards you?
Tell me. I never wished you dead.
But you-
lied. How I took your life away. Tell me how.
Okay.
I don't need you to come closer because I don't trust you. You're crazy.
Really?
I wish you just to go away. No,
You
I'm
said
not-
hopefully the ambulance will be here next time for her.
No, actually, get it right. I said hopefully next time they'll take her away. I never wished you dead.
But you,
lied.
about,
But you're see,
how many times did you call the police on me?
Twice.
Only twice?
Only twice.
And why did you call the police?
Because
You were afraid?
harassing me.
Really?
Because you were harassing
What
me.
was the first time?
When you put those stupid ass notes in the hallway. I think that was the first time.
What notes are you talking about?
See.
What are you talking about? Dear Christ the King?
Oh, yes, because
The notes.
Because you
Wait,
want to
so
play.
that was the first time you called the
I
police?
think so. I
And
don't know. I
that
don't keep
scared
track.
you? When
didn't
I
say
also
it
have you on
scared me.
tape saying, here's the number.
I
Give him
didn't
a call.
I didn't say it scared me. I said you were harassing me.
How
There's
did you
a big
feel
difference.
harassed?
Because you do this? Because you do this.
She needs to be in another house. Yeah, I know. And I told her face she's crazy. Even the cop that came to the door. She needs to be in another house. Yeah, I know. Yeah, and I told her face she's crazy. Even the cop that came to the door said, she needs to be put away. She needs to be put away. Yeah, she does. I'm like,
How many times did you call the police on me?
Twice. You are.
I'm a
okay,
whore.
All right. No, you're not a whore. You're
Oh,
crazy.
okay.
You're crazy.
Okay, that's
You're
better.
crazy. You're
That's
crazy.
better. Do you realize you cost me work? You
How
cost
did
me
I
my
cost
life.
you work?
I met with the district attorney.
No, see.
How many times did you call the police on me?
Twice.
Everything is fucking about you.
Exactly.
We did not discuss you. You're not that fucking important, Raina.
In 13 years, have I ever given a shit about your personal business?
No.
Look at me. No, that's right. No. And so I have a fight with jerk off over here, and then suddenly a knife appears, and now he's. No, I just am wondering, should I leave my apartment with a knife in my pocket? Like, should I take a kitchen knife?
No, he's not gonna. I really find that hard to believe that he's gonna, you know.
I want her to piss on herself when she sees me.
He's not in trouble. And the police don't put people in their place when they've done nothing wrong. He's not in trouble. He's not in trouble. And the police don't put people in their place when they've done nothing wrong.
Now you're getting loud.
I have no
Hey,
support.
listen, you're dangerously close for me to lock you up for being loud.
Yeah, you need
Alright,
to
which is why I wanted to do this inside. To stop that.
And you have to realize that we're investigating the point.
Okay.
We have neighbors. Do you want to take this inside now, or do you want to end up speaking too loud again? This.
I might knock the shit out of that, my dear.
That's the problem.
He's not in trouble. And the police don't put people in their place when they've done nothing wrong.
He's thinking that he thought that I put the knife there. Did you tell him you left it there, or Bruce, whoever you said was getting in their car?
He couldn't get out of his car.
Oh,
I didn't know. Oh, you know what I found out when I
but
told
the
you?
important thing is that the police come because I'm such a problem in this building. Is that right?
Yeah, you pretty much are. Must be her ass.
It's not
They're going to jail, but they know it's going to be because of her.
I don't know anything about prostitution.
Oh, how many times did you call the police on me?
Twice.
I'd like to thank all the people that have made this possible for me. Good night.
Okay, so what's wrong with this picture? This is a Catholic school teacher, elementary, I believe, talking to a pimp, self-proclaimed pimp, 4-time felon. I hear him yell it all the time very proudly, discussing hurting me somehow, and Robin here says, yeah, let's do it.
I
see what I
recorded
have to
you.
live with? You see
Don't
what
make
I
me
have
go
to
get the
live with?
video recorded because I
And then I
recorded you from the other side of my door saying I snuck.
That's harassment.
They're bullying me. They're harassing me.
Again, it's unfounded.
You're a lying fucking
And you're
bitch, and I'm gonna fuck you up. Yeah.
There is nothing in these videos that show what you're saying is true because it's all crazy land. And I
Okay.
don't need you to come closer because I don't trust you. You're crazy.
Really?
I might knock the shit out of that, my dear.
That's the problem.
I want her to piss on herself when she sees me.
Standing in your doorway. If you have so much to say, come say it to me as a woman.
I want her to piss on herself when she sees me.
He's not in trouble. And the police don't put people in their place when they've done nothing wrong. He's not in trouble.
I got my neighbors as proof. Let's see.
And Peekskill police don't intimidate anybody, let alone their own citizens.
Once the cops get here, they're like, oh, it's her again?
His tenant, the pimp, was the first person to deliberately put dings in my car. I mean, I even took photographs. I was parked all the way on the other end in a visitor spot. And he decided he would park in Glynis's spot. And that's where I first got a big dent in, I think it was my back door on the passenger, no, it was the driver's side. But I'll never forget Nelson saying to me, oh, you got a big dent there. And I mean, you can't prove it, so there's no wasting the police time on stuff like this. But just these peddly things on top of more serious things where they actually will fine me money that will accumulate, because they just they just keep doing it. They've been trying to drive me out of here in this place that is basically, one of the main drug hubs of the Hudson Valley. This drug train that runs from the Bronx all the way up to Poughkeepsie. All the river towns are, involved, and everybody knows it. And what's this person driving back and forth? FWP 7172.
Let me start by saying that this guy is supposed to park here, but hasn't for months. And when I asked him if he would possibly park a little closer to the other side,
I want her to piss on herself when she sees me.
He's not in trouble. And the police don't put people in their place when they've done nothing wrong. He's not in trouble.